Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua. Here we are in Roswell. Last time we explored Storybrooke, battled Professor Palm right there, defeated the Storybrooke gym leader, Mr. Gold, got our 8th gym badge, headed to Wonderland, defeated the Queen of Hearts, explored the San Francisco department store, headed to Meteor Falls, where we got a spaceship that was cursed by the Queen of Hearts, delivered it to the to Max, the alien who lost it in the Crashdown Cafe in Roswell, and, well, got the Go Goggles from him. This time we're gonna head into the desert. We're gonna explore an untamed wilderness. Now that we have the Go Goggles, that is. So let's go. Alright. And of course we're going to be running into wild Pokemon. Of course it's a Diglett. Watch it have Arena Trap. Watch this thing have Arena Trap. And it does. Of all the Pokemon we could run into, it's going to be the one with Arena Trap. Or at least one of them with Arena Trap. I guess it could have also been Interpinch. Alright. Nevertheless, we're going to take it down. Okay. So right here we have the tomb of Milo Rambaldi. Hey, you're Eric. I remember you from Los Angeles. We have to hurry. I followed Arvin Sloan here to the tomb of Milo Rambaldi. He's already down there. We have to go find him and stop him from fulfilling Rambaldi's endgame. Let's go. Alright. So actually, we already bought TM28, but we can just get it down here as well. Now, if for whatever reason you don't have a Pokemon that can learn it, I mean, here, just, you know, use Dig. It's just like the Sealed Chamber. If for whatever reason you don't have something that can use Dig, and you don't have an escape rope, or you accidentally threw away your escape ropes and TMs for Dig, because I can't imagine why you do that, but if for whatever reason you did and you can't get out, you're not actually buried alive. Instead, right here, this rock, it looks like there's a way out by climbing over this rock. Would you like to escape? And, Jack Bristow will help you get back down once again, as if you were never down there in the first place. So, you can escape. It's not a... You're not soft locked in. If you, for whatever reason, can't escape, or can't use an item to escape out, or to continue. So don't worry about getting permanently trapped. But most Pokemon can learn Dig, and you do have to teach someone Dig, so... it's not that big a deal, because, you know, you can reuse TMs, so I can give it to Chill. Let's give up Iron Head. I can only just reteach Iron Head in, like, literally in, like, a minute. Once again, all we gotta do now, use Dig. There we go. And now let's reteach Iron Head. Not that big a deal. Alright. But Jack, you'll die! I can help you. I don't want your help, Arvin. You've caused my daughter so much pain. I could have prevented it. I won't continue to make that mistake. Oh, Eric, you finally made it down here. Well, if it isn't Eric. It took a lot of hard work to find this place. I have dedicated over 30 years of my life to researching the life and work of Milo Rambaldi. I cut a deal with the simple-minded dilettante, Lionel Luther, who only saw the possibility of immortality and wealth. I convinced many individuals to work with me, so I can uncover the true mysteries of Rambaldi, but none of them are truly worthy. We were meant to find this place, just as I am meant to do what comes next. Just try to stop me. Alright, so it seems as if, Arvin Sloan was, involved in all this mess. Okay. Arvin Sloan would like to battle. He's leading off with Rhydon. Alright. Alright, let's Let's Ice Skull Crash. Okay, if we can learn like Cross Chop or something, I'm willing to give up Drain Punch. Alright, Chill grew to level 70. Next up is Aerodactyl. You can probably just stay in. Level 74. So we're under-leveled once again. Once again, the level curve, it really catches up on you. Well, really... If you don't stay on top of things, you end up under-leveled. What can I say? Next up is Zoroark. The only nice thing at this point is we do have EVs, so that can help us with at least outspeeding stuff and hitting harder, I suppose, when we're under-leveled. Alright, Drain Punch is going to be enough to take this thing down. Alright, next up is Registeel. Going to victory. By the way, most of the... I think all of the starters can evolve with a stone. So, like, Cubchoo, it evolves... it does... Cubchoo and Phanpy still do evolve via level up. However, if you use a stone on them, they will also evolve. For Vulpix, it only evolves via Firestone, but you can evolve a Phanpy with a Shiny Stone. You can evolve a Cubchoo with an Ice Stone as well as the level up method. So if for whatever reason you get a your starter to level 100, you can still evolve it if you so choose, back and forth as much as you want. However, once again, it doesn't make that big a deal at the beginning of the game because you can't access the evolution stones that early in the game, so it doesn't really help you get early access to the evolutions of the starters. Just a fun fact. Alright, we're gonna burn that thing, so it's gonna get an Earthquake on us, but it's burned, so it's nerfed. It's not Stab, and it's gonna go down to the burn. Alright. So, Registeel's down. Victory grew to level 69. Once learned Shadow Ball, I think I'm gonna pass. If we have Psychic for the Spit F drop. We have Unpayday, which pretty much will hit anything Shadow. Well, super effective on most stuff Shadow Ball will be super effective on. Obviously, Mimikyu notwithstanding. Alright, next up is Regice. Might as well just stay in, same deal. Once again, we're gonna do less damage this time, but... But this should at least, hurt. Oh, never mind, we're gonna do more. Okay, we're gonna KO this thing. Alright, because it's physical. Alright, next up's gonna be Regirock. I'm gonna switch. I can probably just, Leaf Blade. Even though it's physical, which, on Regirock, it's gonna be kind of a problem, probably. But, whatever. We're 7 levels under-leveled here. You're gonna Rock Slide, that's Stab. It's gonna hurt, but I think we can take it. But less than half. You're gonna heal. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna Unpayday next turn, just because. Or, you know what? No, I'm gonna Psychic for the Spit F drop. Although Unpayday plus Leaf Blade will KO, but this way he won't use up all of his... No, never mind, we're gonna crit. We're critting anyway. Thank you, high crit ratio. Alright, Pink grew to level 69, and with that we defeated Arvin Sloan. Wow, that was impressive. Alright, we got 3,000 bucks for winning. That was a valiant attempt, Eric, but ultimately unnecessary. And I think you've underestimated your position. I think you've overestimated your position, Jack. You can't hurt me anymore. True, but I can keep you down here. I might have taken some liberties with the source material. What are you doing? You beat Death Arvin, but you couldn't beat me. Eric, let's get out of here. Alright. So, yes, I might have taken a couple liberties with the source material here. In the show Alias, at the end, Jack Bristow gets, well, he pretty much dies down there with the C4 explosion. Let's just say in a game I decided to make it a little less gruesome. Now at this point, I do not recommend, you could theoretically fly at this point to get out of here. I don't recommend doing that because you have to speak to Arvin anyway, so the game's going to be a little bit glitchy when you try to talk to him afterward, so I recommend don't do that. There's really not much I could do about that, so, you know, if you fly away, which you can do, you can still come back here and talk to him, but like I said, it's gonna look kind of weird if you talk to him from the right. There seem to be more secrets to Rambaldi's tomb than meets the eye. Perhaps Arvin will be able to ponder about it as he spends an eternity stuck down there. On that note, it sounded like 3 doors opened far away as a reaction to the C4. I wonder where they could be. You should, however, head to Washington, D.C., just below Route 18, to meet the President. I'm sure he would be honored to greet you after all that you have accomplished. Anyway, I should probably go find my daughter. Farewell. Alright. So, with that, we have, well, defeated, Arvin Sloane, and now he's trapped down there in Rambaldi's tomb. Well, kinda sucks for him, I guess. Well, you know, karma. Alright. You know what, let's heal up before we head to, Washington. Now, in case you were wondering how to get to Washington, it's really not that difficult. You see, if you look at your Pokénav on the America map, it's right here. So, you can actually use this map since we got the Pokénav to find places where you need to go. It's relatively accurate. The only exception is where Hogwarts is located, but, you know, what are you going to do? It also says New View Tunnel here because of a glitch I couldn't really get rid of. Other than that, it's pretty accurate. Alright. We are going to have to use Surf to go here. And this brings us to Washington, D.C. Here's Gettysburg. And this would be the White House. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's meet the President. Oh, hello. I've been expecting you. Agent Bristow mentioned how helpful you were in taking down Arvin Sloane, but it seems you came at a bad time. We're currently dealing with a highly classified threat. Come to think of it, since you were so helpful with Sloane, can I ask for your assistance with taking down another formidable foe, a highly classified CIA Black Ops division called B613? Fine, if you think you can help, meet me at my office at Olivia Pope & Associates. Alright. We're going to destroy Command. Alright, well... let's do that then. Let's try to take Command. So here's OPA. Olivia Pope & Associates. Clint, I need you to do surveillance. Jake, draw out Command by pretending to forfeit. Okay, Liv, if that's what you want. Eric, you can also help with any issues involving Pokemon. Truth be told, I've never been much of a computer guy. I mean, we all learn the basics, but more killing, less coding, I'd say. Alright. Alright, let's go. We are going to try to take command. It's the Washington Monument. Alright. Let's go. Well, who do we have here? A little Pokemon trainer getting involved in a grown-up matter. You cannot beat me. I dare you to try. Alright, let's go. Command Rowan to like the battle. He's got a Flygon. Alright. Fair enough. Let's Icicle Crash, I guess. Icicle Crash or Rock Slide? I think Icicle Crash and Stab. Rock Slide technically has higher base power, but it's not Stab. Alright. And we are under-leveled, so that might be a problem. Mamoswine. In this case, I think I'll go Rock Slide rather than Iron Head. Although, actually, no, I should have gone Iron Head because it's super effective. Oh no. Oh no, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, we are living. Did you get a boost? You didn't get a boost. Alright. Let's Drain Punch. Let's just Drain Punch. I should have Drain Punched in the first place then, I guess. Would have been a better option than Rock Slide. Okay, we're taking that thing down. Mamoswine is down. Next up is Groudon. Alright, I guess he's got a shiny Groudon as well. And here comes the sun. Okay, Icicle Crash. That should at least do a lot of damage. So we got that going for us. Alright. Next up is Nieto King. Well, the good thing is we have a type advantage over most of his Pokemon. The bad news is we are underleveled. Alright, Nieto Queen. Alright. And Mewtwo. You have Unpaid A. Yeah, let's go into Victory. Okay. Let's Unpaid A. Never mind, you're gonna Unpaid A first. And you're gonna OHKO. Because of course you're gonna OHKO. Oh no. Well. Alright, we got an Icicle Crash here. Let's flinch. Come on, Mewtwo, flinch. You know you want to flinch. Psychic. Okay, it's super effective. Come on. Magic Focus Band. Focus Band coming through. Focus Band coming through. He's gonna heal now. He is 100% gonna heal. But you know what? I don't even care. It'll be nice if we could have like Meteor Mash instead of Iron Head. Since we do have Icicle Crash for flinches, and we have Rock Slide. 3 of our 4 moves on Chill can result in flinches. 3 of the 4 moves. So it's pretty good. Alright, let's finish this thing off. And it's a crit, just for good measure. Alright, Chill grew to level 72. And with that, we defeated Command Rowan. Well, that was quite the performance. Alright. I can respect your success. For that, I will reward you with the truth. When Arvin Sloan was going through his depression, it was I who slipped him the name Milo Rambaldi. And he reacted just as I had hoped. No, knew he would. It became an obsession, so much so that he didn't even seem to realize that I was pulling his strings like the puppet that he is. I have had access to every single CIA Black Ops file for years, thanks to that crackpot simpleton. You seem to possess quite a bit of power yourself. I guess it should come as no surprise that you managed to defeat me. You might as well go challenge the Pokemon League. Goodbye, Dad. You're not going to hurt anyone else anymore. Betrayed by my own daughter. Eric, thank you for your help. With your abilities, I think you could even defeat the Pokemon League. In fact, you should probably... Sorry, I have to take this call. What? How is that possible? I'll see what I can do. Eric, I need you to do me a favor. Up north, there's a cave on an island we call Azurill Isle. Apparently, something terrible is going on there, and it has been infiltrated by a Hydra. I don't know how they did it, but I need you to go stop them. See, I could have prevented this if you would have just let me do my job. I keep the Republic working, and you have stopped me from doing just that. Of course this Hydra would pull something like this. Now you have to live with the responsibility for allowing this to happen. You know that isn't true. Anyway, Eric, please go stop them at Azurill Island. Anyway, this might just help you. So you obtain the Master Ball. Now go on. Good luck. Alright, so with that, we have, we obtained the Master Ball. So we got that. But now we gotta head to Azurill Island. And that would be right above Sunnydale. Now, we could have gone there earlier, but, well, we didn't. It's an optional place at that point in the game. But at this point, it is officially infiltrated by Hydra. Now, Azurill Island Cave is, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's pretty much like the normal, Hoenn, Shawl Cave, in that there's the high tide and the low tide, and certain portions are only accessible during, certain parts of the day. Especially, the bottom room is only accessible during low tide. During the Hydra infiltration, it is exclusively, low tide. So you don't worry about the, not being able to go at the right time, at the wrong time of day. It's not that big a deal. So it's a giant island filled with Azurill. So, and this one follows you. So, actually, let's head in. So here is Azurill Island Cave. Alright, and then we're running to Wild Azurill, aren't we? Aww, it's the little Azurill! Are you planning on going deep in there? How about bringing me back some Polka Salt and Polka Shells? I can make something good if you bring me the ingredients. Fair enough. Hail Hydra! Alright, let's go. Alright, Hydra Agent. Got a Zoroark. Alright. We're gonna OHKO you with a Drain Punch. I've been defeated. Cut off one head and 2 more will grow back in its place. Alright. Hail Hydra. Alright. Another Hydra agent. So many Hydra agents here. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't go for Drain Punch here, it's because it is Dark Fairy, so Drain Punch would have just been neutral. I was hoping to flinch it, or at the very least, yeah, I guess flinch it. I should have just Iron Headed, to be honest. That would have been super effective. I wasn't thinking. Whatever, I'll heal Chill Up. Alright. I'll use a Hyper Potion, and I can just... yeah, let's use another Hyper Potion. I'd rather use 2 Hyper Potions than a full Restore, to be honest. We're gonna have to battle you anyway, so... Hail Hydra! Alright. You got a Pseudo-Wudo. It's gonna Iron Head. Now, I know we do have to use... there is a rock, a boulder we have to push, but... once again, we don't have to worry about teaching something strength because we do have the bulldozer. So, we're good. Alright, is it a seal or a spiel? It's a spiel. Alright. So many Hydra agents all around. Okay. I did not mean to Ice Skull Crash, I meant to Drain Punch. Although, let's see how much damage this does. It doesn't even do half. Swords Dance. Well. It's Drain Punch, and we'll finish it off. Pretty sure it's a guaranteed OHKO anyway. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but... I don't know. No, it can OHKO. Although we are 5 levels under. Well, now 4 levels under. Alright. Kill Hydra. Now once again we can pick up all the Polka Salt we want. Gotta be at high tide to pick up undefined Polka Shells though. Alright, Persian. Let's Drain Punch. Or, never mind, you're gonna fake us out. Wow, is that a crit? That's a crit. That did a lot of damage. That done over 100 HP. From Fake Out. Alright. But that's okay, Drain Punch will fix that. Next up is Wobbuffet. So the best thing to do for a Wobbuffet is, go into a mixed attacker and hope for the best. Alright, hopefully you're gonna Mirror Coat. Alright, cool. Now hopefully you're gonna counter. Do not Mirror Coat. Do not Mirror Coat. Thank you! Alright. We got this. We got it. Alright. You see, you gotta switch off between them, mess with the AI. Alright, Crawdaunt. Let's Leaf Blade. Hopefully we can get a crit here, if we need it. And we got it. Alright. Cool. So many Hydra agents. This place is covered in them. Alright. Tyranitar. Alright, now... This just got real. This just got real. Alright, let's Drain Punch. We're going for a quad-effective stab hit. Come to think of it, I don't know. Which is better for us, Drain Punch or if we could learn Cross Chop? Because Cross Chop, they're both stab fighting, but Drain Punch heals us versus Cross Chop that does basically 50% more damage. Because if Drain Punch does enough as is, then obviously Drain Punch is a better move for us, but in times when it's not quite enough, then Cross Chop would be a better option, even if it doesn't heal us. Alright, Murkrow. Alright, next up is Delcatty. That's Iron Head. Next up is Mightyena. Well, because we Icicle Crash, if we can get a flinch, then 2-hit KO. There's the flinch. Now Drain Punch. Because at -1, I just wasn't... I didn't want to rely on Drain Punch outgoing at -1. Alright. Gyarados. Let's go into Dex. That's Thunderbolt, and that should do some damage, even though we're 10 levels under. Even at 10 levels under, I think that should be enough to KO. Alright. It means to stab Thunderbolt from a Rotom. I have been defeated. Maybe I should give Dex Thunder instead of Thunderbolt. I mean, it's not as accurate, but I mean, it's not... 95% accuracy isn't that good, but better than normal accuracy, I guess. Alright, let's Iron Head. Okay, next up is Crawdaunt. kind of want some of our other Pokemon to get some of this experience, even though all of our Pokemon are underleveled. We are definitely going to have to do some training before the next episode. Alright. Did fall for the taunt. That's okay. Alright. Get wrecked. Okay. So many Hydra people. We haven't even reached the end yet. Alright. We must save the Azurill. We simply must. Alright, Ursaring. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess around with an Ursaring. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Like, I'm not switching. I'm not gonna mess around. Because that thing will wreck lives. That thing will wreck lives. Alright. So Children level 75. Next up is, alright, so you're going into Dumbreon. I'm just gonna stay. We're 2 levels under. Does this Oko? It's a crit. Okay. No idea if that crit mattered. I guess we'll never know. But you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with not knowing. The penetrating cold around these parts is an impediment to training, but with focus one can overcome. With this focus band, buckle down and withstand the cold. Alright, so we got another focus band. Everything starts with focus. Aw, well, Azurill. Bulldozer can push it aside. Bulldozer made it possible to move items, to move boulders. Cool. Yeah, Lapras. Hail Hydra! Alright. Just when you think you're reaching the end. Okay. But yeah, it's amazing how, like, you can be over-leveled at one point and then literally before... I mean, within 2 boss battles, you end up under-leveled again. It's kind of amazing, really. Alright. So... at -1... and... honestly, I think the best move is just Icicle Crash here, because normal Psychic... best case scenario would have been to flinch that thing. Alright, but we didn't, so, you know, whatever. Drain Punch, get some health back. Because that's gonna be enough to KO at this point. Alright, Zoroark. You know what? Oh, wait a minute, we're at -1. Is this enough at -1? We'll just do enough at -1. Because I don't want to take a Fire Blast in the face. Okay, it is going to be enough. It's not going to bring us back to full health, but, you know... still not bad, I can't complain. I really can't complain. Alright. So many of these Hydra goons. You got 3 Mons. Alright. You know, you're a bit different. I'll admit, this guy's a bit different. He's got a Kangaskhan. Can we Oko a Kangaskhan 2 levels under leveled? We can. Alright, so wow, Chill's back to full health. You see, that is the counter argument to cross chop over Drain Punch. Because Drain Punch will heal you. Which, simply put, is really good. Alright, next up Miltank. Alright. I mean, Chill's getting closer and closer to being on par level-wise. Hail Hydra! Alright, you know what? There's a Chansey right here, so after this battle, I should probably heal up. Now let's Icicle Crash. Alright, we Oko. That is nice. Next up is Lichen Rock. Drain Punch. And we'll be in good shape. Alright. And he has been defeated. Alright. Just when you think you're hitting the end, there's even more Hydra agents. Alright. Okay. See, well, you're only weak to Fairy. We don't really have any Fairy moves, so take an Icicle Crash at face. Tyranitar. That's fine, we can just Drain Punch. So many Hydra agents that we're seeing repeats on the Pokemon they have. Especially because most of them have Dark-type Pokemon. Alright, so Tyranitar is down. Next up is Mightyena. Well, guess I'm staying in. Very intimidating. Well, I guess we're gonna Drain Punch, since even though we're at -1, it's stab, and it's super effective. We really don't know what else to do here, so can't imagine Mightyena one-shotting us, and if we need to, we can always go heal up. So no harm, no foul. We got this. And we're at full health, even with the Sandstorm up. And I believe Chill is now on par with them. And Earthquake. Interesting. I'm gonna pass on Earthquake for right now. We can always teach Earthquake via TM, so it's not that big a deal. Alright. Let's do this. How could these monsters threaten the sweet innocent Azurill? Eric, please, you have to stop them. Well, hi there, Sneasel. Well, this is the place to catch Sneasel if you want it. Alright, hello. You? I was sure you'd be distracted by that CIA thing, along with S.H.I.E.L.D. as a whole. I can't believe you actually followed me here. The Azurill on this island are able to thrive much better than most other beings around the world. As such, by taking their power with Hydra, we can create a power unlike any other in history, even if it results in the loss of a few Azurill. No, you can't do that! Not to the poor precious Azurill! We can't let you do this! There's no stopping us. Eric, I believe in you. But don't do this for me. Do it for the innocent Azurill. Show this monster what you're made of. This should be fun. Alright, let's go. Hydra, Grant Ward would like to battle. Ooh, he's got a shiny T-Tar. Alright. So, we've seen rain teams, we've seen sun teams, we got a sandstorm team. Alright. So we're gonna have to be careful on the special... Well, we're gonna have to be careful because they're gonna have, some of them are gonna have the Spadef boost. Alright, we got a crit right there. I don't think the crit mattered. See how right as we catch up at level 78, the level curve boosts with it to 79. Alright. Lichen Rock. Yeah, as you get to the really late game, you're gonna see more boss trainers that have shiny Pokemon. It just, you know, it happens. Alright, Lichen Rock is down. Next up is Lucario. Victory, maybe you can do this? Maybe? Alright, let's Sacred Fire, because at the very least we can burn this thing. This way when it goes, if it goes for EQ, it'll do less damage. If it goes for Unpaid A, then, you know, that's life. Can't do much about it if it goes for Unpaid A. Aeroblast. Okay. That is a, that is interesting. Alright, he's gonna heal up now. He's definitely gonna heal up right now. That's okay. I mean, unfortunately, we're gonna take extra Sandstorm damage, which kinda sucks, but the fact that he's healing is not the end of the world. If we can crit here, that would be amazing. But otherwise, he's just gonna heal up again, because we're gonna burn him. He's gonna get in the red zone, and then lather, rinse, repeat. Yep. We're not even at the Pokemon, like near the Pokemon League, and we're, and the level curve is bringing Pokemon to like around level 80. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's the benefit of like a linear map story progression, that the levels keep going up, that they don't just stay stagnant for a while. Alright, so Skarmory is coming up. Skarmory somewhat scares me. Maybe I should have given Dex Thunder after all. Well, let's Thunderbolt. This should be a 2-hit KO in the Sandstorm, I would think. No Para. You have Shadow Ball. But that's a Shadow Ball coming from a Skarmory, so I think we should be able to take it. Spadef drop, but that's okay because we outspeed. Bring us into the red zone, but we're gonna take this thing down. I mean, to be fair, not bad for being 12 levels under-leveled. So our team is really, we got a very, very big level differential amongst our team members that we're really gonna have to, accommodate for. I'm gonna go back into chill here. Could have gone into Spiky, but honestly, I don't know. Especially with the Sandstorm up, it just didn't seem like the right move. Oh no. Do not get the +1. Alright, we're gonna Drain Punch. I don't know if this is gonna KO, though. I don't think it will. Okay, it is! Alright. Cool. Alright. Most of Grant Ward's Pokemon are Steel-type. Does have a few that aren't. Well, T-Tar and Lichen Rock, but they're both Dark and Rock. Okay, Metagross. Oh boy. I'm officially scared. Well, I'm unpaydaying. We're gonna see what we can do here. Because we're 11 levels under. If we can live a hit, you're probably gonna Meteor Mash. There's the Meteor Mash. If we can live this, then we're good. Alright, you're +1, but once again, unless you Bullet Punch now, I think we're good. Because we outspeed you. So it's just a question of... And, yeah, the Smoothie doesn't really matter, because if you're at +1, you're going to KO us anyway with another Meteor Mash, but we outspeed you before you can go for it, so we're good. So, we got this. Alright. So with that, we defeated Grant Ward. I did not expect that. I'll admit it. You are stronger than I expected. I don't know how, but you are more powerful than Hydra. Ward, I should have known you'd be behind this. I knew it. This ends now. Yeah, you're coming with us. There is no stopping Hydra. Cut off one head and... Yeah, shut it. We'll keep cutting them off. Eric, thank you for your help, for your assistance in this investigation. If you ever want to visit us, I'm sure an associate in DC would be happy to escort you to our facility. We'll see you around. Eric, thank you so much for saving the Azurill, and saving the world. You are truly a superior Pokemon trainer. In fact, you should probably head to the Pokemon League. It's on Victory Island, though you'll probably need this, so take it. It's my gift to you. So we obtained HM07. That is the hidden machine for Waterfall. It'll let you climb up a cascade to reach your destination. I wish you the best of luck. That said, see you later. Alright. So with that, let's get out of here. We have escape ropes, might as well use them. Otherwise, we could just give Dig to someone. Either way works. Alright. That said, let's fly back to Sunnydale. Alright. So now that we have taken care of saving the world, now we can go try to take on the Pokemon League, I guess. Of course, we're probably going to want to do some training before we actually go head into Victory Road. Now, there is still more area on the map that we still haven't been to yet. So we do have more exploring to do, I suppose. Which we can do at, which we definitely can do at some point. However, here is Victory Island. Wall of water's crashing down with a mighty roar. So we can go give a waterfall to someone. Maybe Colin. Once again, Waterfall. Waterfall's actually useful in that it's a really powerful physical water-type move. But like a lot of the other HMs, for power off, we don't need to use another one. We're good. Right here we found the Cascade Kit. The Cascade Kit is just like a lot of the other key items that we have. It can be used for scaling a giant waterfall. It can be used in place of the HM for waterfall. So that brings us to Victory Island. So next time, I guess we're gonna go head into Victory Road and make our way toward the Pokemon League. Wow, I can't believe we actually made it all the way here. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time as we take our final test to see if we're ready for the Pokemon League. Goodbye!